Happy Halloween, Gothamites. Welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight. All the recent Batmaning I've been doing has given me 26 upgrade points, so time to spend those on a few goodies. I am going to go ahead and get the Dodge Thruster boost, which will let me dodge twice in a row, and I'm going to get the ×5 Fear takedown. As for the rest of the points, still can't do anything with gadget tech just yet. Combat. Let's see, if I was thinking smart, I would have gone for the Batclaw special takedown, but I wasn't thinking smart, so I got two smaller things instead. Battering combat damage, and yeah, the one I get, I think, is the weapons last longer, which I don't really know how I got it. I don't use weapons too much, but hey, you know, whatever, why not? Anyway.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Time to try and track down the Arkham Knight.
There's no way through!
Also, apparently, police cars are made out of much sterner stuff than all the other cars in the streets.
You know, if you want to get anything off your chest, now's a good time. What are you talking about? You know, it helps to unburden yourself before you die. You gonna kill me? Yeah, you kinda had that in mind. But I thought I had arrested. You're waiting for a ransom. Who said anything about a ransom? We don't want money. We can go and take anything in this city we want. Nah, this is entertainment, my friend. Good old-fashioned fun. You're crazy. Oh, that's funny. You know, my probation officer said the same thing. Right before I set him on fire.
So, this is one of the firefighters. I think I already tagged him earlier, but there's nothing we can do for him quite yet. They're surrounded by sentry guns and, well, I don't have any way of getting around sentry guns at the moment. But that'll change before too long.
You know, Hugo Strange used to lecture us like Scarecrow, but he sent food packages too, you know?
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts. An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with. Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems and causes them to target their allies.
I'll be going with the CPU virus for now, but we'll be getting everything for the Batmobile before too long.
Anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to.
There's a few things of interest to see here at the top of Wayne Towers, like a Riddler riddle, because, of course, there's a little doggy bowl here for Ace, which is a nice little reference to Ace the Bat Hound.
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
There had been some discussion in the thread about what Joker looked like inside Detective Vision, and he looks like just part of the scenery. No bones, no outline, no nothing.
You had to go and spoil the surprise. I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready. Next generation disruptor. She's still a couple of weeks from completion, but I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I might need it.
Here we find the old Batsuit that we already traded in. And there's one more thing to see in here before we get going.
Listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Brucey?
Bruce, it's Cassie. You do remember me, right? Listen, I had, so much fun the other night. You are nothing like what I read in the papers. Anyway, call me when you get this. I got a couple of cute friends who are dying to meet you.
I don't think Cassie is a reference to anything.
Mr. Wayne, Lex Luthor calling. Apologies for going via your direct line, but I grow tired of these games. LexCorp has made a very generous offer for Wayne Tech's Applied Sciences division, yet your persistent unavailability begins to look less like a busy schedule and more like deliberately antagonistic behavior. Come now, meet with me. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. A man of your refined taste doesn't need an Applied Sciences division after all. He needs another $1 billion.
Lex Luthor is, of course, Superman's arch-nemesis.
Bruce, it's Kate. You're coming to Maggie and I's engagement thing next week, aren't you? No one's seen you in months, Bruce. And you taught me the importance of keeping up appearances.
Kate Kane is a nice nod to Batwoman.
You have two new messages. Bruce, this is your father calling. It's time we had a talk, son. You know, about the dressing up. Next new message. Bruce, this is your mother calling now. I just want to say... Oh, sorry. It's so funny, you know, because they're dead.
Well, that's enough of that.
Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
There is one more riddle I want to grab before we go too far, however. Yep, it's the Batmobile itself.
I was born to kill people like you! Got contact! Heavy contact! Outside the tunnel! Just immediate exfil, sir! No! I'm not going anywhere!
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
So I do have to go ahead and apologize because I missed some dialogue in this section. There'd been some complaints in the thread about how Batgirl, Barbara Gordon is probably more self-sufficient than the game gives her credit for. Some of the thugs in here talk about when they tried to kidnap her, she beat the hell out of them with some eskrima sticks. So,
Have you made
FYI.
any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Unfortunate Bat decisions ensue.
That's how very me of you. Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place. They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade. So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day. Not your best day at the office, Bats. Something on your mind? Come on! Let Robin out of his cage! You can't force him to slave over your cure! Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win! You think he's really gonna fix your nasty case of Jokeritis? Not a chance. I'm chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me. Can you remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look, Bats. Things change. Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center. Of course, like with any war, there are casualties. It's inevitable. Unavoidable. Like death. Well, maybe not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky. Remember Talia? Of course you do. How could you forget a girl like that? All it took was one piece of lead to end your hopes of a happily ever after. You blamed me, of course, but you were wrong.
I don't think they're called ninja sticks. Doesn't matter what they're called. We're not killing her. Scarecrow wants her alive.
That right there is the tail end of the conversation about the eskrima sticks.
Titanium-coated armor plating. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot. You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with my city. You're not getting through me!
Say hello to another new enemy type, the Brute. These guys are huge, they hit hard, they hit fast, and they take a lot of damage. A lot of the Brutes will even take multiple special combo takedowns to finally, well, take down.
No match for you! We go! His arm's broken! I heard him snap!
Can you really call it a fist fight at this point? I mean, I don't think he's been fighting fair with fists for a while now.
That guy doesn't know you very well now, does he? I think you're trapped down here. What kind of supervillain thinks a bullet to the stomach and a handful of tanks can stop the Batman?
Joker's got a point. I don't think that's ever stopped Batman.
Target hit! Armor holding!
Time to rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight pay.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnel.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
Damn it, he's here! Open the door! Open the door!
So the Batmobile's thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is, Alfred. He's not getting away.
He took out another! We need to stop him!
He got him! Can't fire it! Taking enemy fire! Under heavy fire! I'm getting hit! Taking enemy fire! Under heavy fire!
Normally you're supposed to take out all the escorts before you take out the APC, but I just happened to get in a position where I was able to track him down easily. Because really, I mean, the escorts aren't what you're trying to hit anyway. You're going for the APC.
Under heavy fire!
Driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Where is the Arkham Knight?
You won't find him!
You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you.
Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her? What are you doing? No! You can't do this!
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know.
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you. Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
And so it's time to go grab a new toy.
Sir, I've discovered an exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all of our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
Keep the channel open, Alfred. The more he talks, the more I know about him.
Very well, sir.
Sir, we just tracked a fast-moving aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue. This thing just pulled a J-turn, clocking in at 12 Gs. I don't know anything that can do that.
I do. Show him what it means to go to war.
The drone virus overrides the friend or foe identification system of militia drones. An infected drone will target other drones instead of the Batmobile. When deployed at higher weapon energy levels, this will infect multiple enemy targets.
The drone virus is a pretty handy little piece of kit,
Batmobile spotted! Grand Avenue!
especially if you manage to hack some of the missile launcher drones.
Sir, I've lost control of a drone. He's overriding my control protocols.
Send units to intercept. Take it out.
Taking fire! Batman took out a drone.
Make him pay.
Batman's taken out a Rattler.
You're starting to see it, aren't you? Not for once. You can't keep up.
Alpha targets hit a drone.
And once you've taken out all the other drones, any remaining hack drones will conveniently take themselves out for you.
Sir, I've been looking into North Refrigeration as you requested. It seems Master Grayson has been investigating them for some time.
Good. Tell him to send me what he has.
He insisted on seeing you in person, sir. He's on his way from Bloodhaven with the pertinent information. He'll meet you on a rooftop overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Thanks, Alfred.
In the meantime, sir, Scans have established that the Arkham Knight has mobilized his senior lieutenants in armored personnel carriers throughout the city. We currently have a lock on one such vehicle, should you wish to intervene and remove them from the battle.
Please join me next time. Good night, Gotham.